The Power of Awareness, and I literally spent all morning reading this. It's another Neville Goddard book. The basis of Neville Goddard is very, very interesting because I want you to think about it this way. Everything has to be created twice. First in your imagination, then in reality. But our entire lives we've been thinking of things in the terms of like, I will do this and this will happen. In 5 years, I will have this outcome. In this amount of time, I will have this. And when we set things up like this in our mind, we immediately off-put them to the future. Like, there is no possibility that you are going to get to your desired state tomorrow because you have already put it off for 5 years. And it's frustrating because I feel like our entire lives we're just pushing off life, pushing off life, pushing off life. But Neville Goddard's whole principle is that you need to assume it today. You need to assume that you are that which you wish to be. And when you do that, it starts the process of reality being reflected. Your imagination is already imagine that state, and now it just has to be reflected, and we get the first step out of the way. And it's a beautiful feeling to understand this, because this is a principle that when you start to apply, your life will start to transform. The things that you thought weren't possible are now possible because you just simply switched your mindset. You switched your reality. You switched what you thought was possible, because I want you to understand that the state that you think you are is the state that you will be treated by the world. Not just metaphysically, not just how you view yourself, but how others view you is actively reflected by the way you value yourself. If you value yourself down here, that's how people will treat you. If you value yourself up here, people will start to give you what you want. And it's frustrating that our entire lives we've been told not to have an ego, not to have this, not to be unrealistic with our desires, not to do this, not to do that. And the real secret to life is that if you think anything is possible, anything is possible. If you think you are limited in any way, you are limited in those ways. And when we switch the script, when we start to think in terms of like, I already have that which what I desire, then we can immediately transform the life that we're living. And I want you to just start with this simple exercise, like, what is your desired state? What do you wish to be? Who do you want to be? Like, who do you see yourself being when you're dreaming? Like, are you a superhero? Are you a millionaire? Are you a businessman? Do you have freedom? Do you have this? Do you have that? Like, start just imagining yourself there. Start saying, I am that. I am a millionaire. I am rich. I am successful. I am free. Start saying these things to yourself and start changing your perception of yourself, because you need to first iron it into your imagination. You need to first make it so clear in your mind, the picture of who you want to be, and then that will be ingrained into your subconscious, and then the world will start to change. But until that moment, you will be continually living in the current state that you are in. And it's all about changing states. It's all about changing who you are today into someone better, so that the rest of your life will be reflected off that individual. Because up until now, you are a result of every thought you've had, every single circumstance that's happened to you, everything that has put you back, that has pushed you away, that has put up blockades and walls and everything in your life. Like, you are a result of every single experience you've had, every single thought. And we need to change that, because the future is undetermined. If we can change our state, we can change our future, and it all starts with changing your I am. Again, I love Neville Goddard. This is just one of the many works that I've read by him. It's a tremendous book. I will leave a link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.